Hello, my name is Brad Schweikert, and thankful right now that I was able to figure out how to do this broadcast, which is turning out to be a rather neat system here with Google. Um, but I'm in the class Business Communication with Professor Patricia Hanrahan, and I'd like to present my PowerPoint presentation on the scan and activate process. Let me go ahead and open this up here. And open up my presentation. And so this is the scan and activate process here. And what this is, we'll go over and through it, is scan and activate. And a little bit of an introduction. Scan and activate is used to reprice our products at Dick's Sporting Goods. So say if a product goes down in price or goes up in price, the scan and activate process is what is used to put a new sticker on the label so that the customers know what the exact price of that product is. Currently, it's very unorganized and sloppy, and we get a lot of customer complaints because of the lack of knowledge in what exactly the product price is. And so our goal for this process is to reorganize it, to increase the amount of stakeholders, which is how many people help in this process, and to make it become more efficient. And so our opportunity right now is to utilize the corporate mandatory minimum of 4 people, because right now this scan and activate team that goes through and does this process is a one-man wolf pack. That's me only that goes through and does this. The scan and activate process goes through and changes the price per week on about 5,000 to 7,000 products, and takes on average 23 hours to complete. Now, the opportunity is to create a larger team to accomplish this process. And with a team of 4, we could reduce that payroll hours of 23 down to about 16 with that team of 4, so that we could save money and save time, create a more team-based atmosphere, and help our company with synergy and team morale altogether. And so some key success factors based upon our numbers. Right now, base salary pay for an employee at Dick's Sporting Goods is $925. Times that 23 hours of work is $212.75, times every associate that does this process. Now, for each store, if you take that base pay and create a team of 4, then it can be done within 16 hours, which means that's only a 4-hour shift for each person. Now you take that and, you multiply your $9.25 by those 16 hours is $148, which is a savings of $64.75. Multiply that by our 610 stores nationwide and 52 weeks per year, then you'll have a savings of over $2 million per year, which can be reinvested into the company, reinvested into community, improvement plans, reinvested into charity organizations, whatever it may be, to be able to better the image of Dick's Sporting Goods. And so other alternatives that we have for this process, some things that have been brought up to me while I was taking metrics and measurements for those hours and those numbers, were an idea of a larger team. There's 7 departments in the store, and so potential team of 7 members was an idea that was presented, and we found that to be difficult. As the picture explains, the law of the bad apple, a rotten attitude ruins a team. And with a team of 7, there was always somebody who was unwilling to help and unwilling to go the extra mile and push hard to get those 5,000 to 7,000 products changed, and it really reduced the team morale, and it really became difficult to enhance our quality and to maintain the quality work that we had been doing. And so we found that team did not work, even though it was a possible alternative. The benefits and risks of fulfilling the corporate mandatory minimum of 4 people instead of just the one, just me, on the Scan and Activate team would be saving money company-wide, making sure that we get that over $2 million per year put into something to help increase the company image or to help benefit our company. And then also increase our team morale, creating that team atmosphere within the store instead of this is my department, I only work my department, and I will not go help you in your situation. And so trying to help that is a benefit to overcome that. But there are risks involved in this. This process is completely dependent upon Wi-Fi connectivity. And if we have a strong Wi-Fi, then it works great. But if we have not, if our Wi-Fi signal is very weak, then we are very, stunted in our abilities to be efficient and to get this done quickly. Other risks include corporate acceptance of this change, employee acceptance of this change, whether 3 other people would even be willing to help me with this process every week, and then really creating that team synergy on that Scan and Activate team so that we can power through and get it done quickly. A final recommendation for me is to instate that corporate mandatory minimum. Make sure that it happens. Make sure that we get a team of 4 people so that we can reduce our payroll amounts, reduce, the amount of money that is paid out to all those people, save that $2 million and help our company, create cohesion and synergy with our team, create that team atmosphere, and then go through and organize, clean, and satisfy those customers. Put the right sticker on the label so that the customer knows what the price is, and so that they're not frustrated and upset by paying more than what they expected, and as well so that the company's not upset by having to take those hits with a mislabeled product. So we don't have to take that cost charge. And so all of that is extremely beneficial to the company. All of that is really helpful in the fact that we can benefit our program, we can benefit the company altogether. And so with that, just trying to get it all correct here, I'd like to present the idea of increasing our stakeholders in the Scan and Activate process so that we can do better, be more efficient, save money, and be happier. And so that I'm not all alone in doing this 23-hour process of scanning labels and putting stickers on them and trying to create quality all by myself. And so I appreciate your input and I appreciate your questions. Anything you can have for me. Thank you very much.